Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Kel once again. Now, today is the 1st of August 2025, Crazii Revision with Kel, review of the day chart format. So we're going to go through the day chart. How do we use the day chart? And for all the new members here itself, right, you would like to hear this more so that you can utilize this to trade in the market. All right, so let's go into the day chart right now. Disclaimer applied as usual, yeah? Okay, so let's look at the day chart. Okay, so I'm going to do this for you. Just take a look, yeah? Okay, so day chart, basically the main content is to do it when the color flip over from red to yellow or yellow to red. So in this case right now for gold, right, you can see gold is now doing red color candlesticks, all right? So that means that the market likely should trade lower. But yesterday we talked about this, there is a KCX right now that is blinking. All right, the one is blinking now is today, but because today's market, we will leave it alone. We look at the one previously. So what happened is that you can see right now the price of the gold has been going down lower, low each time, right? Okay. But yesterday, interestingly, the gold actually has a low, but the low actually rebounded off the previous day low. Now, this is a very good sign for buying. Okay, let me explain to you now. Okay, do it slowly to you, yeah? Okay, I need to minimize my screen a little bit. Okay, I'll take out the pivot first to make it less okay, I take down the KCB too so that you can see this better and clearer. Okay, so now it's easier, better for the eye. Okay, let me explain it slowly for all of you. Okay, so right, so I'm gonna squeeze the chart a little bit, yeah. Okay, so look at this. When a market is coming down, it will always be doing this, getting lower and lower and lower, right? Now, what is conditioned for a downtrend? Basically, the high gets lower, right? The low also gets lower. So this is a typical downtrend, okay? Downtrend, yeah? Now, uptrend is opposite direction, whereby usually you see the high, excuse me, the low gets higher while the high increases. And this is called the uptrend. Okay, so it's very simple to understand this. All right, so everybody look at here. So do you notice that this is the low, sorry, the high getting lower? Can you see that? Yes. The high getting lower, right? That's the first condition. And then when the market reverses itself, right, you notice that this guy will always be there, whereby the low of this chap will be higher than the low of the previous bar. So that means that as the market is coming downwards, there will be a turning point. And the turning point itself, right, is where the candlesticks has the low that is higher than the previous one. And if you look at it right now, right, you will notice that the KCX will always be at the low end where near the extremity. Got the idea now? Okay, let's try this again. So this guy has a low, sorry, has a high that's getting lower, right? Okay, the high gets lower, right? Agree? Do you notice that where's the turning point? Exactly, this guy. This guy itself, right? The thing is this: the low itself, okay, is turning up. The low is also turning up, yeah. Okay, and then after that, you notice that KCX also turned green. So because of that itself, you have this. So one thing to note is that the high must be going downwards. Okay, the high must be going downwards, and the low itself has to turn around from the low bottom up. Okay, got the idea? Okay, so you get the idea now. Let's try this again. So this is the KCX that's blinking. Look up. Okay, you can see that the high is going downwards and the low is lowering. And then after that, when the low turned around, that's where the market recovered. Okay, so you get the idea now, right? Okay, now let's push to the current situation right now. Where are we? You have the same thing. Okay, so let's watch this, guys. It's going to be very important. Okay, so now we have the chart high lowering. Okay, that's good. We have the KCX now is blinking. That's good. And now we have the low increasing. That's good. So with that, we can almost safely say that gold could be near a potential bottom. Now, very simple, you put a line at the closing price where the market is, the closing price of the when it has the extremity. Can you see that? Okay, the one that has extremity. Now, what's the price there? The price is 3275, 3275. So now, guys, today, I'll say upfront now today, today we have non-farm payroll. 3275 is a very critical number for today. If gold later do trade down to 3275 for whatever reason, once it hit the 3275 and rebound, I will definitely go in to buy. All clear? So I repeat, if gold breaks 3275 later today or even Monday, and then it rebound, right, I'll go in to buy gold. All clear? If all clear, press number 2 right now. If you hear me, number 3, sorry, press number 3 right now. All right, Jerry was very fast. Number 3, yeah? So 3275 is going to be a very, very important figure to trade for today. Okay, good idea? Okay, 3275. Okay, yeah. Now, what's incredible is that you see now as so many of you guys all tuning in, and then you're all from different countries. We have from different countries, from Malaysia, we have Singapore, we have Vietnam, all coming in, tuning in. I cannot imagine later on, right, when we get even bigger, whereby we have even more traders around the whole world coming in. Wow, that'd be so crazy. Okay, thank you very much for contributing. Okay, so now let's focus. Well, first time I see our revision class got more people than the market top. Okay, take this away. All right, not be too clustered. Okay, and then after that, next thing, where can it go? So you notice that whenever there's a market bottom, there will be a color change from red to yellow, right? So there's no red to yellow yet, okay? Then take notice here. I want you to take a look here. Now, when the market was coming down, right? This is a peak. Can you see that? A peak. Can you see? I'll try again. So when the market is coming down, there is a peak here. Can you see that? Yeah. So this is where traditionally a lot of people will put their stop loss there. That means that when they short the market, they short it here.